And welcome to the final episode of me finally putting an end to AI the Somnium files. It has been a long time coming, and 30 parts to boot. This final episode is called Kasai, translated as applause. And of course, this is 3 months after. So we're starting with Akume Shrine. Three months later.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop, hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It's confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops serial killings now. Not just her, Hitomi, Mizuki, Ota, Moma. They all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep it from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris' treatment. Hush, money.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
You like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
God, that's
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
Why'd you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I going to hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
After all that time, I turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter irises in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, We still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. Iris said that she wanted to see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
Oh,
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet. So let's go.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's start with down the line. 8.
Date, honey, who is this?
Have I not introduced her before?
I'm Iris Sagan. Nice to meet you. I'm a net idol from Lemniscape.
A virgin? I'm just saying, sweetie, you look like you don't know a lot of men.
And what about you, Mama?
Me? I'm a fairy godmother, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Because I associate with fairies and am an older, motherly woman. Wait a minute. Who are you calling old?
You are.
I didn't say shit.
You're So's bodyguard.
Who are you?
Oh, right. Wouldn't recognize the face.
Don't matter. Talking about So? Quit that gig long time ago.
You quit?
Yeah, that guy fucking sucks. I punched him in the face and quit.
Wow. You're drunk, aren't you?
You're drunk, aren't you?
I'm not drunk.
By the look of you, you're pretty good at hiding it.
Mama! Tits! Whoops. I meant tip. I got a big tip. If he gets me one more drinky. Don't you think you've had enough? No. No. Oh, you're lucky I'm in a good mood. Fine. One more round, okay? Yay!
I'm sorry. That's too good. God damn. Hold on. Oh, okay, Mama. How are you?
As you can see, I'm a little tight, honey.
How can I see that?
You want to?
I do. I want to see.
No.
Do you even know what she's referring to?
Huh?
Precisely. What are you doing with that bonito?
This? It's not bonito.
It's
Then
DiGiorno?
what is it?
It's DiGiorno.
Part of the man who cheated on me.
Oh.
I chopped him up and dried and smoked the flesh.
You're joking, right?
Am I?
That's his dick. Oh my god, is that his dick? Well, thanks for the past 3 months.
I can't say much. The public thinks our Ren killed Shoko. And then number 89 busted out of jail and killed Ren. And then he goes and commits suicide by blowing up his own head. That's what all the news reports have been saying. I know there's more to it than that, but
Saito Sejima and his body are both gone forever. The body I was in for the past 6 years. But the head office would never admit that publicly. Because at that time the body was thought to be that of Detective Kaname Date. So they tweaked things a little bit and pinned everything on number 89. Said that he committed suicide at the old factory. Only Kaname Date managed to survive. That's how they wrote it. But that's not the truth. Mama, the truth is...
Spare me, honey. I don't want to hear it. If I hear the truth, I'm only going to have more questions. There are a lot of things that don't quite add up. Date's face, for one thing. Looking exactly like number 89. They say that your face got hurt real bad in the explosion. They had to put you under the knife for plastic surgery to save you. Your face turned out like that by chance. That's what happened, right? Tell me it is. If it's anything more complicated than that, I will lose my mind.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that. How's your headband?
Hey, Iris, I've been wondering. What's with your headband?
Oh, this? It kept my brain tumor from spreading. I don't really need it anymore, but I feel naked without it, you know?
Okay, Rose. She's sitting next to me. And with that, you wonderful lady, we're about to bounce.
We should head out.
Yeah.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Don't worry, I'll be back as long as you have information for me.
Oh, enough work. You should come in sometime for pleasure, honey.
Sure, Mama. See you soon.
Seven.
Date, let me tell you something. God exists.
Of course he does.
When Tessa was in the hospital, I prayed to this shrine every day. And guess what? My prayers worked. God must have been listening.
He always does.
Are you crying?
No, dumbass. I don't cry. I don't.
Yeah, you're crying.
Thank you, God. Thank you for saving Tessa.
God, this is silly. Oh, shit, this is too silly.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
Someone wanted to see you when she left the hospital.
Tessa, you didn't have to come see me.
I really wanted to see you.
Oh, well, in that case, yes, of course. I am here.
So, Moma, old friend, how's your injury?
Injury?
You got shot 3 months ago.
That was just a scratch. Didn't even hurt. I'm all good now.
Okay. So, about your bro.
Don't talk to me about that guy anymore.
Oh, okay.
I know he was a murderer, a real piece of shit. But we were brothers. I can't be mad at him no matter how much he deserves it. But I can't just forgive him either, you know? So I figure, fuck it. It's better to just forget about it.
So, we gonna put a ring on it.
Wedding.
Dress! Bless! Tessa!
Imaging.
Compress! Process! Tessa!
What?
Crime.
Redress, transgress, Tessa.
The net idol superstar! Tessa!
A set, you bet.
Wow, that's really cool.
Oh,
What did you do to these guys?
yeah.
Just a little propaganda.
What?
Sun up to sundown, I made him watch your videos, Tessa.
Show Forge.
They got addicted! Tessa, I'm so honored to meet you. Is it okay if I shake your hand? You bastard! What makes you think you're good enough to touch her hand?
It's fine. It's just a handshake.
Yes,
What? The fat one ran up to her, and with a look of awe in his eyes, slowly took her hand.
so soft.
He shouted out in joy. The fuck?
What?
He fainted.
Too much excitement, I guess.
Jeez, Tess is a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. What say you, sweets? What say you about that dragon? A dragon holding a golden ball. Dragon ball.
Uncle, let's make our date exciting until the end, okay? We wouldn't want to get too tangled up together.
You're right, we wouldn't.
Wait a minute. Date?
Look. Now him.
Mr. Kumakura? I think he's really nice.
Of course I am.
About that ring.
I won't give it to you.
Yeah, yeah, we about to bounce, dog.
Anyway, sorry to bother you, Momo.
Dante, wait! Before you go, I have one favor to ask.
Oh boy, here it comes.
This is hard for me to get out, but,
Yeah, spare me. You want to see Iris's panties, right?
Panties? I'd never ask for something like that.
Then what do you want?
Puff puff.
Dragon Quest.
Sorry?
I want Tessa to puff puff me. You know what I'm saying? Just shove my face in there. Just.
Are you
Motorboat.
kidding me? You know what? Fine, I'll ask.
Dante, you're a real friend.
Tessa, show me your titties!
All right, close your eyes.
Yeah. Like this?
Yes.
Good, yeah, stay still. Do not open your eyes, okay?
Promise.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1.
Dante, I've never felt so alive. All these shitty years of my life have been worth it with this moment.
Us. Let's go.
I don't know what's going on, but okay.
This is amazing. I am living.
Oh, that's horrible. That's fucking horrible. I love it. The most horrible thing ever happened. 6. Oh God, 6. Goddamn. Two Matsushita died. Oh shit, I'm dying.
Oh, Tessa, your surgery went well, didn't it? Ota told me all about it. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. Oh, who is this? Oh,
I'm close friends with Ota, ma'am.
is that right? Thank you for taking care of my boy.
I never understood why they always did that with the feet. It's not unnerving to me, but it's just something like, why have them like this? Like curved together like that. I never understood that. In anime, just weird. It's totally weird. You're
You're the nurse from Central Hospital.
Well, yes. Have we met?
That's right. My face is different from when we met.
Why are you here? I came to deliver Mayumi's medication. The pharmacist sent me.
You seem pretty happy.
I belong to the Association of Nurse Actresses.
Oh,
I got a call from my director this morning. They're giving me more lines. I used to have a bit part during the opening scene, but now I have lines at the end too. I'm really happy about that. That's wonderful, sweetie.
that's good. So what's your name?
Hanayo Nasu. It will be Hanayo Yugano next month. You're getting married? Yes. That is so wonderful. Thank you.
Same voice actress. She's a nurse from Central Hospital. About your boy.
Ota? That boy is a handful of trouble, I tell you. That's not true.
Yeah, that's right. Ota can be really heroic and brave when the time calls for it.
Of course, 99% of life is not when the time calls for it.
Oh, you're praising my boy. Maybe I should give you a meal on the house.
About her.
I visited her in the hospital Ota brought me. Yeah, I remember. I was so charmed by her. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. I had no idea she was such a nice girl. You thought I was a witch or something before, right? Don't remind me. I was so awful to you.
I wasn't on my
But
meds.
now I'm a huge fan. Thank you.
I wasn't on my meds that time. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to be such a bitch.
It's doing great thanks to you. The lunch rush is always crazy. My husband and I are working hard. We never get any time to rest.
Mayumi suffers from a brain dysfunction. I learned about it just before the incident 3 months ago. Matsushita Diner was already closed. Was actually closed up and her husband had already passed away. Unfortunately, it turned out that even the most advanced medical technology couldn't cure her dementia. But her medicine helps her manage the symptoms. A little odd, but it brings Mayumi happiness. To her, her husband's still alive and her diner's still in business. I don't know if she remembers me. I look different than I did 3 months ago. She did ask me who I was, after all. But even if I were in my old body, she might have asked still the same thing. But she does remember Iris. Is that because she's Oda's friend? Time to go.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you for helping my son. He needs friends like you.
I gotta shake that off. Oh. 5.
I am seriously so happy for you, Tessa.
It's thanks to you, Ota. If you didn't help me back then.
No, really, I didn't do much. I just risked my life to save you. It's a total exaggeration to say that I'm literally responsible for, you know, saving your life.
I see Oda, still Oda. Oda's still gonna Oda. Nothing you can do to change that. So, glad you're okay.
I'm actually exhausted right now,
I bet you are.
but I can't look tired in front of Tessa. Anyway, how are you?
I guess I'm alright.
Your left eye,
It's fake. I can't see anything out of it. And it doesn't talk.
huh? I see. So, Aiba? What a tragedy.
Yeah, what is tragedy? Alright, Snuffles.
Tragedy?
Yeah. She was so cute. What a waste.
Ah, that's why.
If she were real, I would marry her.
You would not survive the attempt.
What do you mean?
Ota, what are you saying? In front of Iris?
Oh, Tessa, I was kidding. It was a joke.
It's fine, I don't care.
Thank goodness.
I don't think that's what she means.
Yeah. Oda's still gonna Oda. How you been?
I've been doing good. I'm delivering newspapers in the mornings, working as a janitor during the day, and writing at night. I might just be the hardest working 20-something in Japan.
20.
I don't know about that.
Really, though? I've got to be, like, in the top 3 in Tokyo alone.
Uh-huh. I thought of kicking its ass, but I don't think it would take. Oh, before I go, Oda. Shadows.
Shadows.
Thread, silhouette, ASAP.
Fears.
Upset, regret, ASAP.
Water.
Wet, sweat, ASAP.
Asen, you bet! I can't believe you remembered that, Uncle. I'm so happy.
I said most of it.
How you doing?
Ota told me. Plastic surgery, right? I kind of like this face more than the other one.
You're good at your job.
Please come again.
We're gonna get going.
Well, Ota,
Aw, you're going already?
I can see you anytime I want, right? At Matsushita Diner?
You'll come?
Yeah, I want you to make me your omelet rice again.
Awesome. Stop by any time. I'll be waiting.
Okay, it's gonna be after 3. Just letting you know. Good job. 4. I saw Mizuki when I saw Lemniscape. Because of what happened this morning, Mizuki and I are in something of a cold war. She won't even look at me. We're both stubborn. Neither of us wants to apologize first. Oh, by the way, thank you for being so kind.
Excuse me?
You might not remember, but 3 months ago, I called to ask you about Renju, and you told me about Sunfish Pocket. You really helped me out. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. You want to go to a Tommy with me?
But Tommy, why?
Well...
Never mind then. Is it okay? Yo!
Yo!
She ignored me with all her might. Yo!
Yeah!
I extend my hand like a sword, ready to strike.
You want to fight me?
She didn't seem to take it as a joke. I better not fight her. I wouldn't get workers' comp for that. Hi y'all!
Hello! How are you?
Creepy.
Nothing, huh?
She looks mean. Understandably. Can you ask her how she's been?
Uncle wants to know how you've been lately. You don't know? Even though we live together? Of course you don't know. Because we barely talk. Even after you've officially adopted me, you don't have any sense of responsibility. That's what she said.
Just by looking at her just for 2 seconds. Can you ask why she's here?
Uncle wants to know why you're here. No particular reason. Am I not allowed to be here? I inherited Daddy's stock at Lemniscape. This is my company now. Isn't it natural that I be here? That's what she said.
She graduating soon.
Uncle wants to know if you're going to graduate soon. So what if I am? Just buy me a new junior high uniform. And hire a tutor. I want to go to a good school. And a new smartphone. And a new iron pipe.
A new iron
That's
pipe?
what she said. Can you cut this out already? What happened? Breakfast this morning. I made the eggs over easy.
Oh,
That's it?
that's
Yeah.
it?
Well, that's not so bad. No, that's not it.
Then what is
I
it?
made the eggs over easy, and then Dante...
How can I eat eggs like that? I want my eggs over well. Burned to the pan on the bottom and chewy on top.
Why don't you just eat an eraser?
An eraser would taste better than what you served.
Ooh!
You shouldn't say that about Mizuki's cooking. That's mean.
Oh,
You're in the wrong here, Uncle. Why don't you be honest and apologize?
Mizuki is the one who should be honest. I'm like her hero.
What?
When I was in the hospital, you were crying like a baby. Oh, I can't live without Dante. That's what you said.
No, I didn't. And you were never in the hospital.
Yes, I was. Was I not?
what? Then what was that memory?
Anyway, why don't you just make up already? If Date keeps his promise, I will.
Promise?
The stew? You said you would take me.
Oh, that. Yeah, not yet. Okay, fine. Soon, okay?
You promise?
Promise.
Elephant stew, just like you like it.
Good. I'm glad you two are being civil again.
Anyway, should we head out, Iris?
Yeah. All right, Mizuki. See you soon.
With stew.
See you.
Three.
Iris, didn't you say you were going to see everyone who visited you at the hospital today?
Yes, Mom. I still have some people to see. But Uncle really wanted to come here.
I said no such thing.
Come on, don't be shy. There are a lot of things you want to talk about, right? Come on, just do it.
Cordial. But I'm not ready. Of course, I want to talk to Atomi. I want to ask her about all what's happened in the past 6 years. But that's not for me to ask. Even showing up here like this isn't right, honestly.
Uncle, you're so shy.
Iris is teasing me. Maybe I could use this sometimes. She can help me loosen up some of my rusty screws. So, how you been?
Things have calmed down, thanks to you. The school has changed, but being a teacher hasn't.
About those two.
They were my best friends. We would always go to this little coffee shop after school. They had this old game machine there. It looked like a table, and it was about shooting invading aliens or something like that. We talked about all sorts of things sitting there. Our love lives, our potential careers, things we didn't like about our teachers. It was their idea that I become a teacher, you know? They told me that teaching elementary suited me perfectly. Those were such fun times.
About her recovery?
Thank you. This is all thanks to you, Falco.
No, I didn't do anything. Also, that name.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Date. I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart.
About your right arm. Left arm, actually. I can't ask her that. I was the one who did that to her. Basically, it shot her nerves. That's what happened. Her nerves got shot, literally. I was silent, but she must have noticed by my face.
If this is about my arm, don't worry about that. You tried to defend me. I know that.
Atomi and Iris know everything that's happened so far.
You're too nice, Mom. I will never forgive you. You have to take responsibility.
Iris.
No, let me talk. Uncle will be your right arm. That's how he can make it up to you. Maybe not now. It might take some time, but I'll be waiting. One day, Uncle will stand on Mom's right side. And we can go wherever we want, the three of us. To the ocean, a river, an amusement park,
It'll be clean by then.
barbecues, and we can make okonomiyaki.
We can have wars like we used to.
Where's that hot plate I bought?
On the shelf.
And I'm gonna need a raincoat.
Hey, that's cheating!
You're planning on being covered in flour?
Of course, that's why it's fun.
That's not cheating. 6 years ago, I was an assassin. Nothing I can do now will make those crimes disappear. But if I protect them, make sure they're always smiling for the rest of my days. I figured that might be enough to outweigh my sins. Two. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's not his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the switch.
What did you come here for?
I want to ask you something.
Why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
I am the
Indeed.
law.
18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kubakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
That's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, so. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Why'd you call Shoko's phone? Three months ago, 9:02 p.m. on the Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Why'd you want him to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. That it really was Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. He couldn't, not from inside Fuchu prison. Instead, he called up So and had him do it. Maybe he thought he could get Saito to visit again. Just mark it down. Okay, good. About the chemical plant.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal. With all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up. But that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. As soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Why did you look for him 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted in the body of Saito. I lost my memory and ended up wandering the streets until boss time. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But so, Saito's father never even put out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call boss.
6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
That they're actually dirty. And the world would never know. I will finish this one. Peppermints. You ever met him?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89? No, I didn't. Did you ever see his face? No. Why? No reason.
I'm out.
Well, I'll be seeing you, so. I very much doubt that. Yeah, you're probably right.
We parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I've got to get back to her soon.
Where should we go next? Abyss. What?
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna go to the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
Yeah, she's still a bit too green. About 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was Dr. Fuji, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah.
About I.
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, you look like I do now. I wasn't in Dante's body, but Ira still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand. You're underestimating the logic system. Ida was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Dante. By the way, Dante, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did as I told. Close my eyes. When suddenly,
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Dante.
This is the sync room. Pewter?
okay, why are you here, man? Why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here? Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Computer was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. Pewter also held on inside the body of 89 escaped. Pewter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Called
How are
Coulson.
you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
On the goddamn ground!
Dante, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
She did. Why?
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now.
Kagami!
Supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of
Kagami,
pathetic, isn't it?
Kagami moved up the ranks. Kagami, my dog! Kagami! You moved up! You moved up, man!
You're Kagami, right?
Yes! Yes, you remembered!
My man, you moved up in the ranks. You're a handler now.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right? Must have been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that. But it looks like it worked at least.
Inspector, I see everywhere. Looks good on you, man. Proud of you, man. Where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Something. So why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago. Huh? You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you
by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Iris, what happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play.
This is what I'm doing.
Shovel Forge.
Oh! No. 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 No, I don't want to do a shovel forge. At the warehouse district.
Iris, why did you want to come here? Haven't you seen everyone you wanted to already?
Yeah!
Iris suggested that we come to the warehouses. I thought it was odd, but drove her here anyway.
Thank you for today. It was a lot of fun.
Is the date finally over?
Yeah, I guess so. Thank you. Not just for today, but for everything. 6 years ago, you helped me and my mom, and I'm so grateful for that. Will you close your eyes for me, Uncle?
You want me to close my eyes?
Yeah, please?
Wait. You want me to close my eyes? Do you?
Just do it, quick! I'm so nervous, I'm shaking.
Oh man. No, no way. It's happening.
I tried to keep my cool.
All right.
Close my eyes. And...
Okay, open them!
What?
I opened my eyes, and there before me was...
It's been a long time, Hinome Date.
At a time like this, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what to say. You are, that is, who are you again?
You haven't changed. You're still an idiot.
Bakamon!
You idiot, I thought you died. I was worried about you.
Pardon, but you were the one who issued the self-destruct order.
Anyway, I want to know something. The number, 41205. There must be something to it.
It does not. It is only my favorite number. Your favorite number? I see.
Her name was Jenny!
Oh, sorry. I hear everything Iva says over this earpiece. I think I understand the meaning behind her number.
What does it mean?
Iris, do not tell him. Uncle, think of the alphabet. What's the fourth letter?
D.
A, B, C, D. It's D.
And the first?
A.
A.
And the 20th? And the 5th?
T. E.
I see.
T. Okay, so what's going on?
Allow me to explain.
Please.
I, or everything that constitutes my I, disappeared completely months ago, including all of my backup data. However, fragments of my data were being secretly uploaded to cloud servers around the world for years. By downloading and decoding these fragments, I was able to regenerate my memories and consciousness. It was the Wadjet system that brought me back to life. That system is responsible for proliferating my data. Wadjet is like a mother to me, and she protected me as a child. And I am forever grateful to my mother. Never underestimate the power of Wadjet.
Moms do rule. Why here?
To be exact, I am not here. You are seeing an augmented reality virtual projection of myself.
AR.
My physical self is...
In my left eye?
yes.
How did you get in there?
I see you have not become any more astute in my absence. Think carefully.
Everything that the boss did, she did for you.
At Abyss, when I lost consciousness.
Yes. Pewter embedded me in your eye socket. I knew the whole time. Boss told me about the plan to restore Iba. I wanted it to be a surprise for you, so...
Is this my thank you?
yeah. But it's not over yet.
Oh no. Anyway.
Iba. Welcome back.
Glad to be back.
We have a sequel.
I'm home. Well, now that Iba has risen from the dead, I think we should celebrate with a dance number!
What?
Hit it!
Oh no. I'm putting it down. And that's the end of AI the Somnium Files. 30 parts, y'all. 30 parts.
A permanent fire, cold frost on the fire, fruit never expires, you've seen in your life, you've seen in your life. While the old father has all the blind, the blind, marble will lose its shine, the eye clouds by design. But we know in our souls the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can, we can make miracles. Even the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. Even falling goddess with wings, the rainbow sets sail through the night sky to embrace you. Bring crystal of your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Casting down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in a punch to the forehead, my kick like a warhead. Stand on the floor, spread, I'm queen of the straw. And out to your fly.
It's like, what the hell am I looking at?
I don't wanna hide it, that's what I decided. I can't live divided, I know I was wrong. I left it alone. All was through way and forget nothing. The rain turns the eyes, their hearts like a noise. Someone fall in their soul, someone hope, someone truth. The fire's up above, can warm any heart. Resist to be the
What the hell? I was like, what the fuck? Fuck it.
They say is the best detective.
Although without me, he's ineffective.
That's it, we're done walking out of here.
While the old father heads, while the blind need the blind, the marble is a shiny account by design. While we know in our soul the one hope will come true, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devil's time against you, never let the fire fade. You'll see the moving goddess with wings, every move set sail, and his goddess will embrace you. Breathe death all of your heart, it's making you together, this merciless storm will embrace you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be made the invincible rainbow
That is such a Japanese ending. It's something I would see from an Ultraman or a Kamen Rider or a Super Sentai series.
By the way, everyone, the reason you can see me right now is because I'm projecting myself as a special technology.
And that was it. That was totally it. Thank you for playing. Your eyes have been opened. Resolution route end. That was the final investigation. Yes, I would like to say. Because it's done. It's over. This Izzy versus is completely and utterly done. 30 parts. We have finished this from start to finish. Oh, and believe it or not, I actually finished it on Halloween. So when I put this up, it'll be the week after Halloween. Wow, this has been a morning. This has been a morning. And yeah, I still have well, I still got a few projects I still have left to do. Some are going to be kind of held up. So others are just going to be like moved ahead of schedule. So my next project following this will most likely be well, I'm going to finish up Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And since as one LP is already done, by that time when this is up, you'll be seeing South Park: The Fractured Butthole. We're about 9 parts in already, I believe. About 7 or 8, 9. I'll check. But we're like in a weekend ahead of schedule. So that means this will be done. I'm not sure about Nino Kuni or Akiba's Beat. I know I've been kind of struggling a bit with Akiba's Beat just because if you're trying to redo everything from the get-go, it sort of gets, yeah. Also on the back burner, I also have East 10 Nordic, so that's being worked on in the background as well. And whatever else I got going on, I pretty much will see myself be doing the sequel, Nirvana. Or as they would call it, AI Neat. So at least I can say, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm glad I'm done with it. And on top of that, there's another Spike Chunsoft game. I also have the other games outside of that, which is 3-9 and Zero Escape, but I don't see myself doing that anytime too soon. So I'm going to finish out what I already started. And with that, yeah, I consider this done. So thank you for joining me for this session, this month-long session of Izzy Versus. Yeah, 30 parts. I'm actually glad we're done. And with that said, join me on my next venture when I continue whatever I continue on. So with that, see you next game. Dai TENSOU in TENKAI MUSOU. Dance has been unlocked in the title menu. Yes.